the grandparents would have been telling the children these stories, instilling morals and values into the children. So the grandparents were the teachers. Mum and Dad, no, they didn't teach. It was the grandparents' job. And then when Mum and Dad became grandparents, they would then have the job of teaching their grandchildren, etc., etc. And that's the way it went along the line. There was no written language. It was all orally passed from person to person, from person to person, from person to person, all throughout the family groups. So the first of these Tjuta stories that I'm going to tell you is a story about a fat, lazy, blue-tongued lizard named Oct.19. Now, you all know what a blue-tongued lizard is, don't you? No? It's about a foot long. It's a sort of a stumpy legs, fat body, big head with a blue tongue. Blue-tongued lizard. So this blue-tongued lizard, Oct.19, he's sitting up on the top of Uluru in a cave, just chilling out, doing what fat, lazy, blue-tongued lizards do, when he noticed an emu coming towards him with a spear hanging out of its leg. And he thought to himself, that's a bit strange. He had a look to see if he could see any hunters chasing the emu. He couldn't see anybody, so he thought, you beauty, there's my lunch. So he ran down the side of Uluru and he went into battle with the big emu and he killed it. Started cutting it up into pieces, ready to take back up into his cave. Well, just as he'd finished cutting up that emu meat, he heard some voices coming in the distance and he thought, uh-oh, this can't be good. So he hid all of those pieces of meat underneath the bush, and out he came. And there they were, two crested bellbird warriors, Pun Pun Palala, standing there. Now the reason the Aboriginal people call the crested bellbird Pun Pun Palala is because of the noise that the bird makes. Pun Pun Palala. So these two warriors are like, hey Oct.19, how you going, mate? Oh, not too bad, boys. What are you doing here? Hey, we're looking for a big emu. Did you see a big emu come past here? I did, said Oct.19. He's way out in the sand dunes, way out over that way. Oh, thanks, Oct.19. We'll go and get that emu. See you later. And off they went. Now, these warriors weren't going to be fooled for